Hey everybody, we are going to talk about Norwex's mop. So I have them in both colors and both sizes. So this is our naturals, which is like a rose gold, kind of like a bronze and a pink. And then this is the original green and blue. Let's see if I can't turn this a little bit. Okay, so these come in two different sizes. I have the Chanel mop pad on the bottom of both of them right now. This is my favorite mop pad for collecting dust and pet hair. So this is kind of something that I give a quick sweep with just about every single day. It's super easy to move, and this is adjustable. You just twist it, it goes up, twist it, lock it in to go down. You're supposed to have it about armpit height. And then on the end here, this is for scuff. So you're actually able to use this ball that's on the end to kind of get any sort of scuff that you may have on the floor. That will kind of help get that off. This also is meant to use to hang this. So like I actually have them hanging on my windowsill in the laundry room, but for purposes, I'll show you here, you can hang it like that. So that maybe if your floors were wet or something was going on, you could kind of still hang this up. So when you buy a Superior mop system or just the regular mop, it comes with a wet and a dry pad. And it's just Velcro on the end down here. And your mop pad just goes straight on it. And some people are like, there's an overhang. Why is there an overhang? I'm gonna show you why. So this right here, that is the overhang they are talking about. And what it is used for is to actually clean your trim as well. So underneath here, I actually have like a custom trim in my house, so it's really, really high. This is a bad example since I'm going underneath here, but let's just get under there anyways. And so then you want to push the corner of it and push that right along the side of your trim so that you're actually dusting your trim. And anyone who has just a standard trim in their house, it's going to cover the whole thing. So the overhang is made for about 4 inches, and that's going to cover the entire trim and actually dust that as well, because no one likes doing our baseboards. So that is a little quick on the Norwex mop. The smaller base, you can see the size difference between the two of them. One looks like it's about 18 inches and the other one's probably about 12. So both of them work great. The large mop base is a little bit more expensive, and the Superior system comes with a dry pad, a wet pad, and a rubber brush, which that is what I use to clean the end of these pads with, is the rubber brush. So something else I want to show you is our Envirowand. So this is actually last year's wand. I have a new one as well that I haven't opened yet. And you can always tell which one is new because last year's is this green color. And the new one, if you're going to order one, you're going to want to get this teal one instead. And the main reason why is they have upgraded this handle. So the handle actually has a little brush inside of it that is excellent for cleaning super small areas. So here's the new Envirowand, and the handle just pops on it. And what happens is here's that little brush on the inside. So it's super, super small. People are using this to get inside their cell phone ports. I had someone clean your blow dryer, you know, the vents that suck all the air in, and they're like little teeny tiny vents. They were able to clean this out with that. So this is Norwex's Envirowand, and this slip can come off to be washed. It's not permanent, it's not stuck on there. You can pull it right off, throw this thing in the wash machine. I also use my rubber brush to clean this. So let me go ahead and show you something. So can you see that fan way in there? All right, so that fan's pretty high. I mean, our ceilings aren't really high, but there's no way I could reach it without a step stool for sure. So what I'm gonna do is all the handles are interchangeable. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this handle off, and I'm gonna put it on my mop. On my mop pole. So this will just pop in here. And then I like to use this Envirowand to actually clean my ceilings. So areas that I couldn't quite reach before. Up in here, there's a cathedral. Well, I guess it's not a cathedral. It's, well, I cannot think of the top of the ceiling. But it's a raised ceiling, so I like to hit that with it. But I'm going to show you what I do with the fan. So what you can do, you can actually bend this. And it feels kind of tough, like maybe you shouldn't bend it. But it's totally bendable. And so I'll make it the size of the blade and I'll slide this right over the blade. And what is nice about this is it is actually grabbing the dust, so I am not pulling in dust all over my living room when I do this. Oh, just kidding, I just flung some by whacking thing. I don't know that I've done this in a while. I can see some cobwebs. Let's get another fan blade, and let's look and see what we've collected with this. Alright, so there's no way that I could easily reach this without this mop handle. And right now the mop handle is actually not raised as far as it could be. It is raised for my height for the floors. So if I had a 2-story fan, I probably could get up there as well. How many blades do I got left? This is the last one. Come back, come back, come back, come back. All right. A lot of people are using this for underneath their appliances or along the side of their appliances. Is what's getting the most use, what people are using it for. So let's go ahead and look and see the dust that we've picked up. So it's kind of hard to see, but it's in there, and it's trapped all of it and collected all of it. So everything that's on the end of these little beads is what we've just taken off of that ceiling fan, and you can see where it's like trapping it in there. So this Norwex is made to hold things for a very long time and hold a lot of it. The idea is to clean a ton of things and not have to keep reusing this or rewashing this. So I could probably dust the whole house and then go ahead and clean this. Do all of my ceiling fans, do all of my ceilings. Make sure I'm reaching way up here and getting this kind of area, or behind the TV. That would be something that would be really easy for me to get with this. In the corners, actually need this. So this would be really easy. You know, I have a big heavy TV that I really don't want to knock off the wall or be careful with, but this I can kind of get behind there pretty easily and clean and dust and catch everything that there is to get without having to worry about damaging something or missing something, which is huge for me, being 5 feet tall, being able to clean quickly, effectively, and reach everything, and then on top of it, you know that this is trapping and catching everything. But here's some more of the dust that I just picked up behind there. It is so hard to see on this camera, but it's all in here. So it's not a ton. I mean, our house is fairly new, but I can tell you I've never cleaned behind the TV. So thank you guys for learning a little bit about the Envirowand and about the mop system. If you guys have any questions on those, it's the last mop system you'll ever need to own. You know, you can just interchange the pads out. There's a tile one, there's a window one. People are taking these outside and using our mop to clean the window. Can you say you can use your mop to clean the window? Nothing ever needs to be thrown away. It's a one-time purchase deal. It's $130 for the Superior mop, which is the large base, a dry pad, a wet pad, and a rubber brush. So that's an excellent spot to start. And if you guys have any questions on it, just let me know. Thank you.